This is a quick one for those that look for ideas how to improve their rigging for the DJI Focus Pro. The idea is to rig the LiDAR, the focus motor and even the battery grip to the lens instead of the camera, and by that to solve several problems in one go. Then Chang came up with the idea and Simmod turned it into a product. And they sent me one to try. If you are using a DJI Focus Pro, you will have discovered that it's not always easy to get something practical with the installation of the LiDAR and the motor. There are many solutions for different setups and types of lenses. We came up with our sliding solution for the larger rigs, and that works well. But if you are after something really mobile, it's just not that practical, as you need 50mm rods on top and on bottom of the camera. With a mirrorless and a small lens, it makes a lot of sense to simply use the DJI provided cold shoe adapter for the LiDAR and to use a 50mm clamp attached to the camera or cage for mounting the motor. But if you use a longer lens like a cinezoom, your lens will get into the field of view of the LiDAR and you will need a long rod to attach the motor. Long rods tend to make the motor skip gears and ruin your calibration. It's not great. Also, you want to have the LiDAR close to the entrance pupil of your lens. In our experience, it's better to mount the LiDAR on top of the lens than below, as you might focus on the neck rather than the face in close-ups. Now Simmod offers a NATO ring with many mounting points, including NATO, 1/4 inch and 3/4 inch. It supports lenses with an 80 to 85mm barrel size. Just to be clear, Simmod's solution requires you to add your own additional rigging stuff to make it work. We use the Tilta Nato 50mm rod clamp and the Tilta expansion kit for the DJI Focus Pro. That kit includes a mount for the LiDAR and a bar to use the handgrip as a top handle. We tried two ways to use the NATO ring. First, a setup where the handgrip is still on the camera, but the LiDAR and motor are rigged to the lens. And a second one, where the handgrip is also rigged to the lens and you can carry the complete setup with the handgrip used as a top handle. In this setup, the LiDAR is attached to the handgrip instead of the NATO ring. So, what do we think of it? The NATO ring is very limited given the 80 to 85mm range. So you will probably buy the system with a very specific lens or lens set in mind. I think it only makes much sense with longer zoom lenses, as swapping lenses is cumbersome with this way of rigging. I would also recommend to only use the top-mounted handgrip with mirrorless cameras, as carrying a camera at the lens might cause damage to heavier systems. But with something like the Cutter Ace and a Lumix S1 II, it's a pretty neat solution. The Simmod Nato Ring isn't really cheap at $149 plus shipping, and you have to factor in an additional cost for rigging stuff if you don't own that already. The Tilta clamp we use costs $15. The Tilta expansion kit for DJI Focus Pro consisting of the handle arm and the LiDAR mount costs $33. I'll put a link to everything in the description. I hope you found this rigging idea useful. We got a whole bunch of great episodes already locked and loaded, just waiting for NDAs to be lifted, so stick around and I hope to see you soon.